And welcome to Movie World. I'm Robert Waldman. Today, a change of pace. I've got a romantic movie that I think and hope you'll find appealing. It's got two of the biggest stars ever to hit the Hollywood screen. The movie is called Charade, directed by Stanley Donen. He's the guy that gave us Singing in the Rain and a host of other great films. This is a memorable classic. Let me set the stage. We're in the 1960s in Paris, France, where we meet a young lady who's married to a fellow named Charles Lampert. Her name is Regina Lampert, and she's played deliciously by Audrey Hepburn at the height of her fame, you might say. Anyways, Miss Lampert, unbeknownst to her, finds her husband Charles dead in their apartment. What happened? What went wrong? Who knows? But there may be a little bit of money at stake and at play. It's perhaps $250,000, and the police are interested in finding out where did the money go. Through the course of this adventure, and it is a kind of thrilling spy romance, all mixed together, Miss Hepburn's character meets up with a dashing, debonair British gentleman played by Cary Grant, the one and only. But Cary Grant may or may not be interested in helping her, because maybe he also was interested in the money. But count them three, or maybe more other individuals are after that hidden loot. And she, the wife, the widow, has no idea where it could be. Two of the actors and the gentleman out to find that money are kind of creepy hoods of a sort. They're played deliciously by George Kennedy, who you'd never expect to be a bad guy, and also James Coburn, who a few years later would rocket to international fame as Derek Flint in the R. Man Flint, In Man Flint movies. The movie also features Walter Matthau as a CIA agent, the head of a department at the embassy in Paris, who also was interested in what's happening with that money. In short, you've got a beautiful performance by Audrey Hepburn, who truly lights up the screen, and Cary Grant, what can you say, a dashing leading man. So the sights of Paris, Gay Paris, are in full bloom, and you have a wonderful romantic escapade that I think will warm people's hearts. Little bit of trivia: the title sequence, which is kind of pop colorful, is done by none other than Maurice Binder, who many of you may not know the name, but you certainly know his claim to fame. He was the original person to be the artist and main title designer for the original James Bond movies. He's the guy that came up with the patented, internationally recognized trademark, the gun barrel sequence. So all in all, Charade is kind of like a spy kind of spoof in a way, but a thriller. And this came out as the James Bond films were just beginning to take hold in a worldwide way. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give Charade, I gotta give it an even 7. If you like romance, if you want to see Audrey Hepburn at the top of her game, you're going to love this movie. Thanks for watching. Robert Waldman for Movie World. Hope to see you again.